Përshëndetje. Hello everyone. Thank you very much for joining. This is class number 30. Thank you very much for joining. Unë quhem Elson. My name is Elson. I was born on March 1994, and I'm here to help you learn some Albanian, to teach you some Albanian, of course, if you are interested. Let's see. Can you please introduce yourself? We have Carrie. Where are you from, and why do you want to learn Albanian language?
Hello, my name is Carrie, and I am from the United States. I am from Montana, and I want to learn Albanian because I love foreign languages, and I think that Albanian is a beautiful, beautiful language. It's very unique, and I have friends who live in Albania.
And yes. And which was the latest movie you have seen?
Latest movie I have seen, like a new movie or an old movie?
Whatever, just the last one you saw.
I saw a 1950s film called Night of the Blood Beast. It was a horrible.
Okay, I'm not a fan of those movies.
It was terrible.
Yeah. And which was the last show you acted? You are an actor for others who don't know?
Yes. The last show I performed in was a little stage play called Vanya, Sasha, and Spike.
Shumir, very well. So we have an actress here, and today's lesson is related with the acting and movies and cinematography. So let's see. The next one we have Mariana. Can you please introduce yourself? The same questions as I asked Carrie, okay? And the latest movie you have seen?
Do you say me or somebody else that here?
Yeah, you Poliskala.
Okay. So, hi everybody. I'm Mariana. I'm from Greece. I want to learn Albanian because we are very similar. It's a very similar country. I want to travel there. And my latest movie, since I'm trying to practice in some Albania, is an Albanian movie called Luka. Maybe you know? I found it on the YouTube and I'm trying to see that.
Luka?
Luka, like Luka. But it's, I don't know, it's just on the YouTube. I have no idea.
Luka, okay. Yeah. Yes, it's a name. It's just a name, Luka. I have not watched that movie. I'm not also a fan of the Albanian movies, not so much, but there are a couple of movies, Albanian ones, that I love very much, which we will talk this lesson. Let's see here. We have Via. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, and you?
Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Via. I live in Italy.
Unë Shumir, I am fine. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Via. I live in Italy.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm Via. I live in Italy, and I study this language because I like it.
And which was the latest movie you had seen? The latest one?
Yes, the latest movie I have seen, it's called Nana and is Japanese.
Japanese, okay, very nice. And then we have a new student, Tatiana. Can you please introduce yourself? Tell me where you're from, where do you live, why do you want to learn Albanian, and which was the last movie you have seen?
Hello, my name is Tatiana. I'm Ukrainian. I live in United States for 14 years. and I want to learn Albanian just to understand a little my neighbors. We're in good relationship, and I want to understand their language a little. And I don't watch.
Very well. And the last question, which was the last? Okay. Okay, you are not a fan of movies. That's great.
No, I like movies, but I watch Russian, Ukrainian.
Let's see, we have. Okay, you are a fan of the Russian movies. Very good. Okay, the next one we have Noreen. Noreen.
Hello.
Nuran.
Go ahead.
My name is Nuran. I'm Egyptian. I love Albanian because I love the language. The sound of pronunciation is very good, very special. And because I want to visit Albania and Kosovo, so I want to learn good to deal with people there. And my latest movie, I saw it in the cinema. It was 50 Shades of Grey.
Perfect. Okay, very good. Let's see. We have. Okay, Diana and Maria, unmute yourself because I muted you because there was noise on your room. So now you can unmute yourself. Okay. We have Diana. Can you please introduce yourself? Tell me where are you from? Why do you want to learn Albanian? What was the latest movie you have watched?
Hi, I'm Diana. I'm from Montreal, Canada, and I know some Albanians, and I have a special one in my life, and I would like to go visit Albania one day, hopefully not too far in the future. And I agree with Carrie that Albanian is a beautiful language.
Okay.
And the last movie that I saw was The Avengers.
The Avengers. Okay, great. I'm glad that you have good opinions about Albania, and I'm glad that you are part of the lesson that you want to learn Albanian. Let's see, Maria.
Okay.
Where are you from? Why do you want to learn Albanian? And which was the latest movie? Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm from England. Maria, I'm from England. And I want to learn Albanian because I think it's a beautiful country and I want to visit it again. I've already visited once. Can you hear me?
Very well.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. And my latest film was The Imitation Game, and I really like that.
Good movie. Good movie.
Okay. I will look forward to that. I have not watched it. Let's see. Do we have any other one? Lonesome, can you hear me? Does your
Yep, I can hear you.
Yes. Can you please introduce yourself? Tell me where you're from, why do you want to learn Albanian, and which was the latest movie you have watched?
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Lonesome. I'm from Taiwan. But at this moment, I am living in St. Petersburg in Russia, and the latest movie I've seen is the Paddington Bear, the Adventure of the Paddington Bear.
Very well, nice. Thank you for being part of the lesson. We have one viewer from outside the class. Unfortunately, there are no space for others to join because there are already 10 students here, so no space for others. As soon as one student leaves, it's your turn, you can join. For any questions, I will post again the link of the lesson. For any question, you can interrupt me, okay? For anything, in this class, we are going to talk about movies and cinematography, okay? So you can see my screen, or you can open the document that I just sent you in the chat box. This is a class for beginners. We are going to learn some basic stuff about movies, some movie genres. The last lesson we had was about music, and this one is about movies. So these are some of the cinematography genres. In Albanian, Zhanerat kinematografik. Zhanerat kinematografik. We will start with the first one. Filmat klasik. Filmat klasik. There, you can understand them. I think they are almost just like in English. So classic movies. Filmat klasik. The next one, filmat dramatik. Filmat dramatik. Dramatic movies. The next one, filmat me komedi. Filmat me komedi. Movies with comedy. The next one, filmat romantik. Filmat romantik. Romantic movies. The next one, filmat action. Filmat action. The action movies. And then on the bottom we have filmat fantastico shkensor. Filmat fantastico shkensor. Scientific movies, or I don't know in English, SVI movies, I don't know, something like that. Yes, scientific movies, that one. The next we have filmat me aventur. Filmat me aventur. Movies with adventures, or adventure movies. The next one, filmat e animuar. Filmat e animuar. Animated movies. Filmat horror. Filmat horror. Horror movies or scary movies. And the last one, filmat thriller, just like in English. Filmat thriller. Thriller movies. So as you can see, the basic words for each one, it comes from English, because we don't really have a translation for them in Albanian, so it's easy for you to keep in mind. And then I have two sentences. After each one of you is going to read these genres, you are going to say mua më pëlqejnë, and then one of these. What does this mean? This means that I like and this kind of movie. For example, for me, mua më pëlqejnë filmat fantastiko shkencor. I like scientific movies. Okay? And the next one, filmi im I preferuar.
You can say science fiction.
Yes, can you repeat it?
Instead, say science fiction movies.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yes, okay. Science fiction movies. This is just like how it's translated, the same. So, science fiction movies. I like science fiction movies. Mua më pëlqejnë. And then the Albanian one. Filmat fantastiko shkencor. And the next sentence that I want you to read after you read all this is filmi im I preferuar është. Filmi im I preferuar është. That means my favorite movie is. For example, filmi im I preferuar është We Bought a Zoo, mine. Okay. Can you, Diana, read these in boxes first, and then read the sentences. Which is your favorite movie genre, and then which is your favorite movie. Go ahead.
Filmat klasike, filmat dramatike, filmat me komedi, filmat romantike, filmat action, filmat fantastico shkencore, filmat me aventore, filmat...
Once again?
Filmat me aventore...
Shkencor.
Shkencor. Filmat fantastico shkencor.
Yes. Shkencor. Okay.
Shkencor. Filmat me aventore...
Okay, like this. SH sound, which is sh, shkencor. So that letter C in Albanian is T and S. Shkencor.
Ah, okay.
Can you say that? Shkencor.
Yeah. Shkencor. Shkencor.
Go ahead, correct?
Okay.
Yes,
filmat
perfect.
Me aventure, filmat e animuar, filmar horror, filmat thriller. Mua me pëlqen, filmat romantic.
Yes, correct. So that was. Yes, very good. And
filme im I preferuar është Dirty Dancing.
Perfect. Okay, very well. Dirty Dancing.
And
For any
Love
questions,
Actually.
interrupt me, okay? Any of you. Very good. Pardon?
Also, Love Actually,
You
a more
love what?
contemporary movie. Love Actually.
That's a great film.
Love.
Okay.
Me too.
Very well.
And the next word, actually. ACTU.
Yes. Yes, I've heard about that one. Okay, very well. Diana, yes, let's go to Carrie. Go ahead, it's your turn.
Okay. Genre cinematographic. Filmat klassieke. Filmat dramatieke. Filmat med komedi. Filmat romantieke.
Yes.
Filmat aktion.
Yes.
Filmat fantastico.
Go ahead.
Scensore. Filmat.
Yes. Correct.
Filmat me aventura. Filmat animuar.
Yes.
Filmat horror. Filmat.
Yes. And the last one? Yes.
Okay. And then
And the sentences?
Okay. Mua me pëlqejnë all of them. Filmat dramatike.
Okay, film dramatic.
Okay.
Very well. Let's okay, for any questions, interrupt me. Let's go to Mariana. It's your turn. Read them and then read the sentences below. Go ahead, Mariana.
Okay, filmat klasike, filmat dramatike, filmat me komedi, filmat romantike, filmat aksion, filmat fantastiko shkencor, filmat me aventurë, filmat të animuar, filmat horror, filmat thriller.
Very well.
Mua më pëlqejnë filmat aksion dhe filmi im I preferuar është një film grek që ju nuk e keni dëgjuar. Quhet Tanenos.
Okay.
Nobody.
Okay, I have never heard about that one, just like you said, but your sentence and your pronunciation was very good. Correct.
Thanks.
Let's go to Via. It's your turn.
Okay, filmat classique, filmat dramatique, filmat me comédie, filmat romantique, filmat action, filmat fantastico shkencor, filmat me aventurë, filmat e animuar, filmat horror, filmat thriller. O thriller, no, thriller.
Yeah, very good.
Mua më pëlqejnë
Yes.
filmat fantastico shkencor dhe filmat horror dhe filmat thriller. Filmi im I preferuar është Trauma.
Here.
Is an Italian filmmaker, horror.
Any question by far?
No.
Okay. And a viewer from outside says that the last film I watched is The Age of Adeline. Okay, very well, Paul. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the next one. Who is the next one? Tatiana, it's your turn. Can you please read them and the sentences?
Okay, I'll try. Genre cinematographic, filmat klassik, filmat dramatik.
Yes, Shumir.
Filmat me komedi,
Yes.
Filmat romantic. Filmat acțion.
Yes.
Filmat
Yes.
fantastico shkencor.
Correct.
Filmat me aventur.
Yes.
Filmat
Shumir.
anima noir.
Yes.
Filmat horror.
Yes.
Filmat thriller. Mua më pëlqejnë
Yes.
filmat
Very good.
dramatik dhe filmat aksion.
Shumir.
Filmi im I preferuar është I don't know, Titanic.
Titanic. Shumir. It is the saddest movie, but a great one. Very well. Okay, let's go to the next one. Maria, it's your turn.
Okay.
Can you read them? And then the sentences.
Okay. Filmat classique, filmat dramatique. Oh, they've gone.
Yes.
They've gone. They keep disappearing. It keeps disappearing. I don't know.
You must click on my screen. In the bottom, click on my screen or open the document that I sent you in the chat.
Right. Filmat classique, filmat dramatique. Somebody keeps appearing and then the films disappear. So I don't know.
If you click on the very bottom, there's all of our pictures.
Okay, yeah.
Click on Elson's, the one that says learn, or like learn Albanian online or something. It'll stay frozen on his picture.
Oh, I can't see that, I'm afraid. I can only see a camera and an icon with mountains on it.
You see the highlighted words to the right of your screen in blue? Highlighted?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Click on that.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Is that it? Mm.
And then that'll open a new page for you. And you
Okay.
Then you operate it yourself. You move it down yourself.
Okay. Right, okay.
Slide 3.
Okay. Is this it? Yeah, okay. Filmat classique, filmat dramatique, filmat me comédie, filmat romantique, filmat action, filmat fantastico, stechecore, filmat me adventure, filmat I anti-mieux, filmat horror, filmat thriller, oui me pelcene comedy. And film I preferua esta 22 Jump Street. Did you hear that?
Okay, very well. It's a great movie. I have watched that. Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, let's go to the next one. Who hasn't read yet? Lonesome, it's your turn. Can you read them and then the sentences below that you have there?
Okay. Filma classique, filma dramatique, filma me comédie, filma romantique, filma action, filma fantastico scienziale, filma me aventure, filma animal, filma horror, filma thriller. Mua me pelcine, filma
Pelchain, yes.
Pelcine, mua me pelcine, filma dramatique. Filmi im preferuar është Blood Diamond.
Okay, Black Diamonds. Okay. Has everyone read anyone with that picture?
Me.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You. I don't. Okay, go ahead. Read it.
Okay. Filmat classique, filmat dramatique, filmat me comédie, filmat romantique, filmat action, filmat fantastico scienziale, filmat una aventure, filmat e animuar, filmar horror,
Yes,
filmat thriller. Mua me pëlqen filmat me komedi dhe filmat dramatike. E filmi im i preferuar është I'm a Legend edhe Le premier jour du reste de ta vie, French one. Okay.
Okay, I didn't understand the second one. I know it's French, but
It's French,
okay.
yeah. It's
Your
the first.
are very
The first.
Your pronunciation is great.
Okay, thank you.
It's the title in French, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the first day of the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Le premier jour du reste de ta vie.
Okay, very well. Any question by far? You understand everything there? Okay.
Well,
Okay, just yeah, okay, just to let you know that we don't pronounce in the end of the sentence. Okay, for example, just filmat classic. Okay, without pronouncing the in the end. On the other side, we have in the bottom, I underlined some words. So skensor, aventur, aventur. Filmat animuar, animuar. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Here are some questions and answers related with the movies. So some questions that you might ask, for example, when you go to the cinema or related with movies, and some answers also that you might get from these. You have also the English translation, and on the right it is the Albanian one for each one of these phrases. We all love watching movies. Some like the action movies, and some like the comedy. Here are some questions that are often used when discussing about movies. So the first one: what is your favorite movie? In Albanian, kush është filmi yt I preferuar? Kush është filmi yt I preferuar? Which is or what is your favorite movie? The next one, what kind of movies do you like or dislike? So in Albanian, to make the negative form of a question, we add nuk. For most of them, we add nuk in front of the verb. So, what kind of movies do you like? Çfarë lloj filmash të pëlqejnë? Çfarë lloj filmash të pëlqejnë? What kind of movies do you like? And do you dislike? Çfarë lloj filmash nuk të pëlqejnë? Çfarë lloj filmash nuk të pëlqejnë? The next one, how often do you go to the cinema? Sa shpesh shkon në kinema? Sa shpesh, which means how often, shkon në kinema, you go to the cinema. The next one, do you like fiction movies? Instead of fiction, you can say scary movies, funny movies, romantic, or animated. So in Albanian, a të pëlqejnë filmat fantastiko shkencor? A të pëlqejnë filmat fantastiko shkencor? Do you like fiction movies? Do you like scary movies? A të pëlqejnë filmat e frikshëm? A të pëlqejnë filmat e frikshëm? The next one, do you like funny movies? A të pëlqejnë filmat gazmor? A të pëlqejnë filmat gazmor? The next one, do you like romantic movies? A të pëlqejnë filmat romantik? A të pëlqejnë filmat romantik? The next one, do you like animated movies? A të pëlqejnë filmat e animuar? A të pëlqejnë filmat e animuar? Who is your favorite movie actor? For the masculine, so we have kush është aktori yt I preferuar? Kush është aktori yt I preferuar? Who is your favorite actor? And for actress, we have kush është aktoria jote e preferuar? So it changes during the gender. Kush është aktoria jote e preferuar? And then we have who is your favorite movie director? Kush është regjizori yt I preferuar? Kush është regjizori yt I preferuar? Then we have what is your favorite movie soundtrack? Kushosh. So for soundtrack we say kolon zanore. Kolona zanore. And what is your favorite movie soundtrack? Kushosh. Kolona jote zanore e preferuar. Kushosh. Kolona jote zanore e preferuar. What was the last movie you saw or you have seen? Kushosh. Filmi I fundit, the last movie. Që ke shikuar, that you have seen or that you saw. Kush është filmi I fundit që ke shikuar? Okay, let's see here. Via and Diana will read the first three ones. Okay, go ahead, Via, the first three ones.
Okay. Kush është filmi yt I preferuar? Çfarë lloj filmash nuk të pëlqejnë? Sa shpesh shkon në kinema?
Kush është
Yes,
filmi
very
yt I
good.
preferuar?
Yes, correct.
Çfarë
Yes.
lloj filmash nuk të pëlqejnë? Sa shpesh shkon në
Yes.
kinema?
Yes, very good. Yes, correct. The next three ones, Carrie, Fatima, if you can talk, and Diana and Maria.
Okay, the first three or the next three. Atapelchain filmat
Yes.
Shensor. Atapelchain filmate
Uh-huh.
Atapelchain
Yes.
filmat Gazmor.
Okay, Atapelchain filmat Fantistuco, Skenkor, Atapelchain filmat I Freakshem, Atapelchain filmat Gazmore.
Okay. Okay, so this one again, I will type it here again. We don't for C we do not read it as K in English. We read it as this one, T S and S. So Shken Sor, not K. Shkensor, scientific.
Skensor. Okay.
Yes, correct. Let's see the next one. The next three ones. Noreen, Tatiana, your name, Tatiana, and Maria again. The next three ones.
Okay.
Okay. Atopelcenie filmat romantike. Atopelcenie filmat e animuar. Kush është aktori yt e preferuar?
Yes, correct. Very well. Go ahead, Tatiana.
Okay, my turn. Atë pëlqejnë filmat romantik, atë pëlqejnë filmat e animuar. Kush është aktori yt I preferuar?
Yes, correct. Very good. And the last ones, the last four ones, Carrie, Maria, Diana. Go ahead.
Okay, kush është aktoria jote e preferuar? Kush është regjisori I preferuar? Kush është kolona jote zanore e preferuar? Kush është filmi I fundit që ke shikuar?
Okay, so it's me.
Yes.
Ku është aktore?
Yes.
Okay, ku është aktore jot I preferuar? Ku është regjisori is it T I preferuar? Ku është kolona jot zonor I preferuar? Kush është filmi fundit që ke shikuar?
Okay, I will read once again. So, regjisori yt Regissori yt. Regissori yt. Your movie director. Regissori yt. And then we have kush. Okay? Kush. That one means who. But if you say who, that one means where. So it changes. Okay? So kush, ku. And then it's another one which is kur. That one means when related with time. So it is very important how you pronounce them. Just like in English, you have 5 W's for the questions. We have mostly K. So kush, ku, kur. Kush, ku, kur. And we have also there, ata pëlqejnë, pëlqejnë, pëlqejnë. Pëlqejnë it is in plural form. Why? Because we have movies in plural. So do you like, for example, romantic movies? Ata pëlqejnë. Okay? And what else? Colonna jote zanore. Your movie soundtrack. Colonna jote zanore. Okay, Diana, can you read the last 4 ones?
Yeah. Kush është aktoria jote e preferuar? Kush është regjisori yt I preferuar? Kush është kolona jote zanore e preferuar? Kush është filmi I fundit që ke shikuar?
Very good. Okay, correct. Except the last one, the last word. Shikuar. 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 Okay, shikuar.
Shikuar.
Yes, correct. Shikuar. So we have the verb shkoj. That one means to go. No, shikoj, to watch or to see. Okay, to watch or see. And we have the verb shkoj, which so the difference is just one E, Albanian E there, and it's very important how you pronounce it. So shikoj, shkoj, to see or to watch, and to go. Shikoj, shkoj. What else? And e preferuar, you pronounce it correct. So preferuar, e preferuar, favorite, or e preferuar, depending of the gender of the noun before. Okay, I will read the next one. So here are some answers. How to answer these questions. Okay, same question, but how to answer them. For example, the first one we said, kush është I preferuar? Which is your favorite movie? The answer, filmi im I preferuar është. Filmi im I preferuar është. My favorite movie is. And then your answer. Okay, the next one. Çfarë lloj filmash nuk të pëlqejnë? What kind of movies you do not like or do you like? The answer, mua, më pëlqejnë filmat, etc., etc. What kind of movies you like? Or the negative one, mua, nuk, më pëlqejnë filmat, and then the rest of the answer. The next one, the question was, sa shpesh shkon në kinema? How often do you go to the cinema? The answer, unë shkoj në kinema, I go to the cinema, 1 time, 2, 3, etc. So here you just put a number. For example, një herë në javë, once a week, 2 herë në javë, twice a week, etc. The next question was, do you like fiction movies? A të pëlqejnë filmat fantastiko-shkencor, or any of these movies, scary, funny, etc. The answer, po, më pëlqejnë filmat. And then what kind of movies you liked? Po, më pëlqejnë filmat fantastiko-shkencor. Yes, I like scientific movies or fiction movies. Or the negative one, no, I do not like this kind of movies. Jo, nuk më pëlqejnë filmat fantastiko-shkencor. So you just put the genre of the movie that you do not like in the end. The next question was, kush është aktori yt I preferuar? Who is your favorite movie actor? The answer, aktori im I preferuar është, my favorite movie actor is, aktori im I preferuar është. For the feminine we have, which is your favorite movie actress? In Albanian, kush është aktoria jote e preferuar? The answer, aktoria ime e preferuar është Julianne Moore for me. The next one, who is your favorite movie director? The question, kush është regjizori yti I preferuar? The answer, regjizori im I preferuar është James Cameron. For me, you just put the name in the end. The next one, what is your favorite movie soundtrack? This question in Albanian is kush është kolona jote zanore e preferuar? And the answer, kolona ime zanore e preferuar është I See You from the Avatar, for example. Okay? And the last one, which is your favorite movie you saw? Kush është filmi I fundit që ke shikuar? The answer, filmi I fundit që un kam par or shikuar, it's the same, është Grey's Anatomy for me. You understand? You have any questions before you read them?
No, yo.
Okay, very well. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay. Each one of you is going to read one. So the first one, Via. The second, Diana. The third, Carrie. The fifth, Lonesome, Maria, Noreen, and Tatiana. Go ahead.
Filmi im I preferuar është
Mua nuk më pëlqejnë filmat.
Unë shkoj në kinema një herë në javë.
Lanson, I think, was the next one. Or Daya, or Maria. I think I muted Maria because there was noise on her background. Can you unmute yourself, please? Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. Maria, can you hear me? Okay, the next one. Read the next one.
Jo, nuk më pëlqen filmat thriller.
Yes, very good. The next one.
Just a second. Aktori im I preferuar është Will Smith.
Yes. The next one. Tatiana.
Okay, which one should I read?
After actori,
the actor.
Can I just read the question and no answer because I don't really know the actors?
Okay, go ahead. Yes, just read.
Aktori im I preferuar është unknown.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So once again, you will read them because, as you can see, there are some like point. It means that you will continue that sentence, and only 2 of you did it. Okay. So once again, you are going to read that one and answer. Okay. For example, the first one, my favorite movie is, and say it again. The next one, the movies that I like, and say it again. Or okay, Diana, you go first. You read them all, but also give an answer for them. You have also the English corresponding phrases on the left, so you just answer to them in Albanian. Okay? Read them all, Diana, from the first till the end, but also answer.
Okay. Filmi im I preferuar është Dirty Dancing. Mua nuk më pëlqen filmat horror. Unë shkoj në kinema
say it in English, and I will say it in
once a week, once.
Okay, once it is një herë. Një, which is number 1. Një herë. Herë it means one time or once in English. So një herë, one time.
Një herë, një javë. Po me pëlqen filmat aksion, Actori i preferuar është Jodie Foster. Oh no,
Okay.
the male. Al Pacino.
Okay.
Actoria ime I preferuar është Jodie Foster.
Okay.
Regissori I preferuar është Steven Spielberg.
Okay.
Kelona
Wow.
ime zanore I preferuar
Yeah.
është nuk e di.
You don't know?
I
Nuk e
don't.
di. I don't know.
Okay.
Nuk-
Filmi I fundit që un kam shikuar është
Yeah.
The Avengers.
Okay, The Avenger. You said it. Okay, any question? You understand every single word here? Do you want me to repeat anything? How to pronounce? Yes, yes.
Well.
your- Yes, any questions?
I have a question, Nelson.
Yes, go ahead.
Why do you say kush on like the very first one? What is your favorite movie? Why wouldn't you say Chafar usht filmi?
Yeah, I understand, but yeah, it's like saying in English which one. So for which one is your favorite movie? For which one it's kush. If you say what, it's like you are waiting for an answer to explain something. You are not like giving an answer to explain it. You are just giving like a short answer. This movie. Okay, if you say what, it means like you want an answer but to explain something. Okay. For example, what is this? This is a book. This is made of. So it doesn't make sense if you say chfar in Albanian. Chfar, you are waiting an answer, but a very like long answer, and you will explain what that thing is. But in this case, it's like saying in English, which one is your favorite movie, or which is your favorite movie?
Okay, would you be like Sealy? Isn't that which one? Sealy?
Which one? Filmi, it is your favorite.
Sealy.
Ah, Chili, yes, yes. So push, it is used for both, for human, so for people, and for object. If you use Chili, it is only for people. Okay? And here you can say push është aktori preferuar, or you can say Chili. Okay, which one? And the next one you can say kush është aktori preferuar, or for feminine Cila. Chili for masculine, Cila for feminine.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
No problem. Any other one? Any question?
Yo.
Okay. Let's go to the next part of the lesson. Diana, can you read this for me? It's in English, so go ahead.
Yeah, actors and actresses you did not know were Albanians. They have managed to earn a name in Albania, then managed to pass through the name of our nation's values around the world. At all times, there were many Albanians who have served as ambassadors of Albanian culture and values in the world. And at this time, here, who are Albanians whose fame went beyond the borders of our country?
Okay, so the actors that I will mention in the next slide, you may know that they were Albanians, but there are many others that they don't know, so do not be like very surprised because you may know them, that they are Albanians. Okay, let's go to the next one. Does anyone know him? He's Jim Belushi. He is Albanian. Okay. Carrie, can you read what it says there?
Sure. The famous American actor James Belushi and brother of the late Belushi is of Albanian origin. Well known for, according to Jim, he's been in a lot of films.
And many others, but I have seen only according to Jim. Yes. So you know him? Any question about this one?
Nope. Yo.
No questions. Let's go to the next one. We have a girl here. Her name is Eliza Dushku. Her father is an Albanian American from the city of Korça. She starred in two Fox series, in True Calling and The Doll House. She's also known for The Wrong Turn, the horror movie, the one that she had the Albanian flag on her chest, on her shirt, The Wrong Turn. And she also has the tattoo of the Albanian flag on her neck. Any questions for her related to her?
She was in True Lies too.
Have you seen any of her movies?
I saw The Wrong Turn.
Here, I'll type it. She was
Okay, I think The Wrong Turn 5, I think she was in, or 3, something like that. I don't know in which part, but I just know that she was part of the series. Any other question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. He is Enver Jokai. I don't know if you know him, if you have heard about him. He's an Albanian American and television actor. He is known for Instant, something like that, with Hale Berry. It's a TV show. Have you watched that one?
Yeah.
No? Maybe? Okay. The Witches of the East End, The Walking Dead. He played in season 5, I think, and 2 episodes of The Walking Dead. The Avengers. He was a policeman there. I don't know, Diana, if you have noticed him.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
And Dollhouse. Okay, so this one he played in The Avengers. I don't know if you have seen this in the movie that you saw the last time.
I don't remember. No.
Okay, it's okay. And the last one is Dollhouse. He played with the other Albanian that we just mentioned, with Eliza Dushku. Any question about him? Anything?
Yeah.
Does he speak Albanian?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
I don't think so. Maybe just a little bit, just like any of you there, not so much. But he's an Albanian American. Maybe basics. I don't know.
Yeah.
Eliza Dushku, she knows quite a few words, and also Jim Belushi. They know quite a few words in Albanian. And then we have Rita Ora. She is a singer, but she is also an actress. She is known for Fast and Furious 6. She had a role there, and 50 Shades of Grey. The sister of, how is he called?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Anastasia.
No, Anastasia was the girl. The one was in Paris. I don't remember her name.
Mia. Her name was Mia in the movie. So she plays her brother, Christian Grey brother. Okay, and she will also have the next movie with him also. And she's the first Albanian to perform to the Oscars. You see that? Have you seen the Oscars 2015? She performed there as a musician. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At the Oscars.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
perform at the Oscars.
Pardon? Can you repeat?
Just a little correction. To
at
perform
the Oscars. Okay, I'm very bad at the prepositions. I'm very bad at the prepositions. I know. I often ask Carrie or Maria about the prepositions, and okay, these are the 4 people, Albanians, that you did not know they were actors, Albanians. There are many others, but these are the ones that came through in my mind. And this is a list of 4 Albanian movies that you must see, okay? There are many others that you might like, you have seen, but this is like on my opinion. The first one is 14 vjeçë dhëndër. That one means 14 years old groom. Okay, that one is a comedy. It's one of the most famous Albanian comedies, and it's about a boy who gets married at the age of 14, just like the rules or the habits or the traditions were at that time. They must get married at the age of 14. So this is a comedy about a boy who gets married at that age. The next one is Palati 176. That one means the palace number 176. This is another comedy. It's the most famous Albanian comedy. It's about a couple who want to get married, but the family of the girl, they don't want to get him married because of his profession. He was an engineer, okay, but he was like a worker who worked like an engineer. They wanted someone with a higher position. And The next one, The Forgiveness of Blood. This is an Albanian American movie. I don't know if you have watched this one. It's about, have you heard Kanuni? Someone asked me about that. I don't know who did. Kanuni of Leg Dugagini. Have you heard that one? No. Okay. So it's an law, Albanian law, that if you kill someone in my family, I will kill someone in your family. This is the law.
It's like in
kind of
Egypt.
stupid.
Honor killing. Honor
Okay,
killing.
have one there.
We call it honor
So-
killing.
Yeah, and honor, yeah, okay, so like that one. And even if you kill him like accidentally, something like that, you will also have to deal with kanun. And the girls, they are like untouchable, you know, they must not be killed, only the men, all the male members of the family. And this is a movie about this case. That it's a family that stays in their home without going outside, not 1 second, for I think 3 years inside the home. So this movie is about that thing. And The Lady from the Town, it's another comedy. It's one of the first ever Albanian movies. It's about a woman who goes back from the village to the town, and she's used to the habits in the village, but she's in town now, so she must not act like she's in village, so on and so forth. It's a comedy. Any questions? And you
Yes,
want to add anything to remove, to
I
add?
have
I don't know.
a little question.
Go ahead.
The Qanun, is it still very
Yes.
much today active?
Okay,
Practice?
it is active, but not as much as compared with the previous years. Okay,
Yeah.
it is still practiced in the north of Albania, mostly in the north, but not as much as how it was that time. Okay, a little bit less, but it still continues, and still are families that stay in their houses for like 10 years without going outside.
Thank you.
Any other question? Anything to add?
Where
Okay.
can we find these movies?
Let's go to the next. Yes.
Where can we find
Okay. You have them on YouTube. All of them except this one. You have them on YouTube. This
Okay.
one, it's an American Albanian movie, so it's very hard to find it. And all the other ones, you can find them on YouTube. So the last one is Zonia, The Lady from the Town. This is how you must search it on YouTube, and all the others also, but this one, it's very hard to find it. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, I'll take that as no. We have, okay, this is like a little bit like an exercise. You are going to practice your reading and speaking skills. The topic is how to describe a movie or a film. And I will give you some tips in English and in Albanian also. If you have just seen a great movie, you might want to tell your friends about it. Here are some tips for doing that. Telling the story of the film. So, for example, the main characters are, it's a mystery, thriller, love story, etc. In Albanian. So, personajet kryesor janë. The main characters are, and then you say their name. And the next one, to describe the movie, it's a mystery or thriller or love story. Është një histori misteri. It's a mystery history, translated in Albanian. Është një histori thrillery. Është një histori dashurie. Okay, so describing the movie that you have seen, related with the characters and what kind of movie is it. And then giving your opinion. I thought the film was great or fantastic. In Albanian, for great or fantastic, we have one word, which is shumir, very good. Mendoj se filmi ishte shumë I mirë. I think that the movie is great, was great. The actors they are fine, they are good, they are bad. Aktorët janë, etc. The special effects are fantastic or terrible. Efektet speciale janë fantastike or të tmerrshme for terrible or very bad. The best scene or the worst scene is when skena më e mirë, the best scene, skena më e mirë, and then the worst scene, skena më e keqe. Është, kur, is, when, etc. And then not telling everything. I'm not going to tell you what happens in the end. Nuk do ta tregoj se çfarë ndodh në fund. Nuk do ta tregoj se çfarë ndodh në fund. I will not tell you what happens in the end. The next one, you will have to go and see it for yourself. Ti duhet të shkosh dhe ta shikosh vetë. Ti duhet të shkosh dhe ta shikosh vetë. And the last one, I don't want to ruin the surprise for you. Nuk dua ta prish surprizën për ty. Nuk dua ta prish surprizën për ty. And the last one, some useful adjectives. A real story. The movie is a real story. In Albanian, një histori e vërtet, or a true story, një histori e vërtet. Or the movie is an Oscar winning. Filmi është fitues i çmimit Oscar. Okay, fitues i çmimit Oscar. Any question before you start reading it? Yo, okay. Okay, let's see who we have here. We have Diana and Carrie. You will read the first one. Can you read it?
Okay. Duke treguar historinë e filmit, personazhet kryesore janë, është një histori, mystery,
Yes.
history, dashuri.
Yes, very good.
Duke treguar historinë e filmit, personazhet kryesor janë. Është një histori misteri, thrilleri, dashurie.
Yes. The next one, the one in orange or yellow, Tatiana and Noreen. Go ahead, Tatiana and Noreen.
Duke dhënë mendimin tënd,
Yeah.
mendoj se filmi ishte shumë e mirë. Aktor
Yes.
janë, efektat
Yes.
speciale janë fantastike,
Yeah.
tmerrshme.
Yes, very well. Correct.
Skena më e mirë, skena më e keq është kur
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Duke dhënë mendimin tënd, mendoj se filmi ishte shumë i mirë. Aktorët janë, efektet special janë fantastike, të tmerrshme. Skena më e mirë, skena më e mirë, më e keqe është kur.
Yes, very well. So to make the superlative form of an adjective, you add me. So it is like the best. And here me again, the worst. The best, the worst. You add me. The next one, the one in green, someone who has not read, Maria and Lonesome, it's your turn. The one in green in Albanian. Go ahead.
Pa I treguar te gjitha, is it Jetta? Nuk du ta tregoj te Chifare. I don't know how to pronounce D. ND. How do you pronounce it?
Okay, we have ndo. Okay, we have a double letter in the end, and then we have ndo.
Undo. Ne fund. te duhet, te kosh,
Yes.
te kosh, dehe, ta shikosh, vete, nuk dua te prisen per ti.
Yes, part two. So once again, we have shkosh, to go, and versus shikosh. Okay, shkosh, shikosh. The difference to go and to see or to watch, the second one. Okay, correct. Lonesome, your turn. Can you read the one in green in Albanian?
Okay. Pa I treguar të gjitha. Gjitha. Nuk do
Yes.
nuk
Yes.
do okay. Nuk do ta tregosh se çfarë do
Yes.
në fund. Ti duhet të shkosh
Yes.
dhe ta shkosh vetë. Nuk
Okay.
dua
Yes.
ta pësh surprizën të ti. Për ty.
Yes. Për ty. Për
Për
ty.
ty.
Yes, correct. The last one. Për ty. Nuk dua ta prish prison për ty. Okay, and the one in blue, the ones who have not read, anyone? Fanny, can you hear me? ¿Me escuchas? Okay, I will read this one. So, mbiemra të dobishëm. Të dobishëm is an adjective which means useful or necessary. So, një histori e vërtet, a true story, fitues I çmimit Oscar, Oscar winning movie. You have any question? Anything? And to add? You want me to repeat anything?
Jo, faleminderit.
So,
Okay. Here we have some vocabulary. These are some vocabulary related with movies and films and cinemas. I will just pause it for a few seconds until others outside can take notes if they want or take a picture of the slide. Okay, the next one. You have any question, any of you? Think well, this is the last class, so any question?
yo,
No. Faleminderit.
Here we are. No? How was the lesson? Did you enjoy it?
Shumir.
Shumir.
Fantastico.
Shumir.
Mi pëlqen.
Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for being part. Thank you for the one who have watched us outside. For Paul, I think is one, and the other one we have 2 viewers now. Thank you, Tatiana, Noreen, Maria, Lenson, Carrie, Fanny, Diana, and Mariana who left, and Via who also left. This video will be later on YouTube, so you can watch it if you want. Thank you very much for being part of the class. I will see you in other videos. Okay?
Thank you.
Faleminderit.
Bye.
Hello, Shumir.